So we are going to do our third exercise, third mindfulness learning life experience for the day. Like I said, I would like to do 7 to 8 amount of practices during today retreat. But we spent a lot of time yesterday talking about it, discussing, and many insightful discussions about the mindfulness. Today, our all day we are hoping to get certain learning and teachings about mindfulness general practices. So have a comfortable seat again. If you want a little stretch your back, if you want a little bit mobilize your back, or if you want to stretch your back, your shoulders, your head. If you want to stretch your back, your shoulders, your body, your joints, now is the time. Have a comfortable seat. Make your yoga mat or your meditation seat adjustable. Drink a little bit of water if you want to have water to drink, if you want to drink a little bit of water. So now we are going to practice mindfulness 5 sense to connect our human 5 sense in a mindfulness way by using a mindfulness. So 5 sense of mindfulness exercise is a better method of feeling more centered and through by when you feel you're trapped up on cyclone of feeling thoughts and emotions, and you're really struggling to connect with your 5 sense. There's many teaching about 5 sense, 6 sense, and even I know recently I studied and I read about some ancient teaching of 7 sense. One day I would like to discuss about it in our mindfulness teaching, our mindfulness classes. Um, when people dealing with post-PTSDs, anxiety, stresses, and several psychological and physical challenges, we easily lose the attention and attachment, struggling judgment in a mindfulness level with our sense. So this is a very excellent resource. So let's start our 5 sense mindfulness exercise. Bringing by your attention, mindful attention, to the body. Let yourself to connect with your thoughts, your inhale and exhale patterns. Close your eyes if you're comfortable, or keep open your eyes if you're not. Focus your vision in a particular point. If you don't want to close your eyes, there are so many trees and so many things around. Notice your breath pattern. Do not try to breathe any specific way. Let your breathing pattern to be natural. Focus on how you inhale and exhale naturally, and the gap between two inhale and exhales. Now I would like you to certainly notice your sense: sound, smell, sight, taste, and touch. Any experience, anything comes to your mind right away. When you focus, when you think about these senses, simply notice your attention. Become aware in non-judgmentally any of those sensations. By connecting your breath mindfully, you could easily bring your sense any sounds, any smells, any sights, and touch. So touch would be the sensation you are feeling to your skin by having the experience with wind or cold air or hot air. By contacting the sound around you, becoming mindful with the sounds around you, notice all of them, do not judge them. No sounds, right or wrong, it's all coming from the nature around this wonderful place. Focus on the present moment and notice how your hearing sense is active at the moment by identifying each sounds you can hear. Once you starting identify one by one sounds, label those sounds if you can. For example, I'm hearing a natural bird sounds. Now I'm labeling this sound bird sound, bird sound, bird sound, bird sound. After you label it, notice that sounds how different than you were before the first time you had noticed it. More you mindfully, more you notice, and more you label that bird sound or sound coming from the wind. Once you doing again and again labeling, you see, you feel, your sensation and be mindfully how the sound is different and natural. By connecting the smells around you, notice the all sensation around you, but do not judge the smells. There are no right and wrong smells. I'm sure all we can feel the smells coming from the grass. We had a big rain last night. You will feel some sensation and smells from the grass. For an example, notice the smell that coming from woods, trees, or even the grass. Let yourself to natural notice and capture this smell. You can imagine the wood or grass, any smell sensation that getting to you from natural resource. Label it very friendly, very mindfully label it. Grass smell, grass smell, wood smell, wood smell. More you mindfully attentioning and labeling to that smell, you feel and sensation this smell wonderfully differently. You will start enjoying the smell. Some of you already closing your eyes, now open your eyes. Notice the colors and shapes and textures that you had captured when you open your eyes. Do not judge those colors and shapes, as there's no good or no bad. There's no bad or no good of any shapes. Now close your eyes if you like to close your eyes. Bring your mindful attention to the color, shape and textures. You may notice things that you have gone undetected. Label it very mindfully without judging. I would like to label grass. Grass green, grass green, grass green, green grass, grass green, green color grass. More you labeling and mindfully connecting, you feel the sensation of what you label, what you notice. By observing your lips and your tongues, you may notice something, maybe your breakfast taste, maybe the taste coming from natural wind, or be many natural taste that you are capturing this point. Simply notice your lips and your tongues. Notice the taste. It might be bitter, sweetened, or even untasty. Start labeling it very non-judgmentally, very mindfully. I'm labeling my notice the coffee that I had in the morning, coffee taste, coffee taste, coffee taste, taste from the coffee, coffee taste. More you label, more you mindfully engage with the taste that you're noticing in your tongue, you make the mental picture of your tongue, the color and shape, even you feel your saliva, the taste that you coming from the saliva. Notice your tongue, your mouth, and how you feel your breath when you exhale through your mouth. Check your tongues with your teeth. Notice the taste, your mouth, and you often do notice. So let's bring our attention to our skin, your chest, your neck, your back, anywhere your body. While you're noticing your breath, feel the sensation coming from the skin, contact with your clothes and jewelries and shoes. Notice the feeling and temperature and a little bit of pressure that coming from that getting from those sensations. Be aware of sensation like coldness, wetness, warm, and roughness. Sometimes it's take a couple of minutes to achieve this. Do not force yourself, do not judge yourself, and just to be mindful what you notice. There's no time frame for mindfulness sensation exercise. It's up to your comfort zone. How would you like to engage with your taste and your five sense? More you're practicing, more you becoming mindful with your own body, your own sensation, your own five sense. That is very important to rebuild the attachment and connection in between you and your sensations, your sense. So when you're ready to finish this exercise, notice your body feels at the moment. Take a deep couple of breaths, inhale and exhale. Stretch your legs, your hands, your fingers and your toes, and let yourself to open your eyes naturally. If you have closed them, metta, loving and kindness. We are going to ready for our next mindfulness practice.